Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for dropping by today. It is Tuesday the 6th of April and this morning, well early afternoon, I was filming at the Empire on Horseside Lane. Went out for a little walk down there, but I've just had to go out to Sainsbury's to get a few bits of food in. And I thought I would do my walking vlog on my way back home. I was going to do this walking vlog on the way home from the Empire, but it went freezing cold. They stopped filming in the mid-afternoon and the weather just changed. I mean, it was a bit chilly and windy all day, but the temperature suddenly dropped. It went freezing cold and it actually started snowing, and it wasn't like actual nice fluffy snow. It was kind of like a hybrid of snow and hail. I mean, it was actual snow, not hail, but it was like hail-sized little bullets of snow, and they were blowing, and it was so cold, so very, very cold. So I went home, grabbed something to eat, and came out to do my shopping. So before I forget, I'm just going to show you the day's total so far. Here it is. So I've got the pedometer out ready, close to 20,000, and I've still got to walk home. That'll take me to about 24,000. So it looks like I'm going to be pacing around my kitchen and my living room and my bedroom and up and down the stairs for the rest of the evening, but that's okay. I'm just going to shut my tabs on the phone and put it back in my pocket, and we're going to walk down here. Yeah, it was weird how cold it went, because there were people in the comment section on my video saying, oh, I'm in such and such a place and it's snowing over here, and I'm like, oh no, it's fine in Blackpool, I've not seen any snow. Weather's all right, sky's nice and blue, and suddenly it changed just like that. The sky went a really like cold, wintry grey. The temperature dropped right down, and yeah, we had a bit of snow. I mean, clearly you can see none of it stuck. Didn't last long, and it was teeny little bits of snow. But yeah, we actually got some snow. But it's all moved over now, and as you can see, we've got what looks like nice blue sky again. So that's good. I've got a bit of food in my bag. I've got a couple of chicken wraps that were nice and cheap. Should have been £2.40, and they were 59p each, I think. So I grabbed those, and some little donuts as well. That's a site over there from the old reform gym that's just been pulled down. I can zoom in a little bit on that so you can see it, but I'm not going to walk past it again because I have filmed that bit more than once, and I'm pretty sure you've all seen it now. So I'm just going to walk home and film for a bit as I go. And the thing is, when I came out for my shopping today, I put like my Arctic carry mode top on over my t-shirt, a thick scarf on, a big woolly hat, and I've really dressed for the terrible weather, and the sun's come out. It's actually fairly warm now. And as you can see, it's really quiet down here. I mean, it is 6:30 in the evening, so most of the shops and places will indeed be closed, but it's still quiet. My niece is over now, so that's another reason. And I'm walking directly into the sun. Well, I'm walking into the direction that the sun is shining. Obviously I don't mean it literally that I'm walking into the sun. So that'd be a tad hot. I was going to cross over then, and just as I thought about crossing, a single solitary car came across the road. I think I'll take a little walk past where they're building the new conference centre, and I'll give you guys a little peep on that as I walk past. You see Topping Street down there? That's fairly recently had a full makeover in the last couple of years. I did film the whole thing, so there is a series of that, Topping Street getting its new makeover, on my channel. And I also did Deansgate and Edward Street as well. So yeah, all those videos are on my channel. Just check my playlists if you want. I'm going to take a look at that. That's looking pretty smart actually. Look, all the windows are in on that middle thing across there, and the cladding's all over there. Just needs to put some cladding on that bit. It's been a slow old build, hasn't it? I mean, it's really taken its time, but you can see from there it's totally taking shape now. And again you can see the impressions of how it's going to look. I have shown these before, but I guess it's like every ongoing build in Blackpool. They've all had difficulties this past year for sure. We can look at the new build site from this side. So that side's got its windows in on the side, look. Zoom in a little bit there. So you can see that. A little bit there. So you can see that also. Now we can see the back side of the Winter Gardens. That bit there houses the Empress Ballroom. So if you're ever going to a function at the Empress Ballroom, that's probably the entrance you'll want to go into. At least that's the entrance I go into when I go to functions there. It's boarded up right now. That's a lot of the building stuff there. But Winter Gardens is opening soon, folks. But yeah, that's the entrance I usually go in when I'm going to the Empress Ballroom, and that's on the Adelaide Street entrance. So we can just turn up Adelaide Street now for a bit. Then Adelaide Street is already on the streets of Blackpool. So is Charnley Road, which is close to here. Got a lot of streets on that playlist if you want to check it out. Really a lot. You can see there's some building work going on there, and I just can't remember the name of this street, and I was going to look and tell you, but the street sign's been taken off. It just says street at the top there. Maybe it will tell us when we get to the bottom. I was thinking it was South King Street, but I don't think it is, I'm not sure. Oh, that house is getting a full on makeover. Look at that. Interesting, that guest house is called the Glen Royd, like the hospital used to be. Oh. Alfred Street. So I was wrong. Yeah, this one is Alfred Street. At least you know now, because the street sign is there. There you go. You see that clearly? The one at the other end just said street on it. The Alfred part was missing. Yeah, the next one there is South King Street, which I have actually recently added to the Streets of Blackpool series, so somewhere in my head I did know that last one wasn't South King Street because I remembered it. The road I'm on now, by the way, is Albert Road, also already on the Streets of Blackpool series. And I think for now I am just going to close this video off, except for the obviously I'll be putting the end of day total on. So for now I'm going to say goodbye, and I will be right back with the end of day total, which will be over 30,000 steps. So see you in a second. So here I am right back as promised with my end of day total. 30,230 steps today, 11.93 miles, 859.9 calories, 4 hours and 22 minutes of walking time. And here are the previous totals throughout the previous week. So let us check what Fitbit has to say. There's a cat, Heidi. Fitbit says 31,131 steps, 13.18 miles, 2,377 calories and 166 minutes of walking time. So let's go back on to the main pedometer. That is that one. So that is the end of day total for today. So thank you for watching. Please hit the like button, please subscribe, and maybe even leave me a comment and say hi. Look, Heidi's there. Heidi, you just sat on my counter, aren't you, just looking at my phone. And I will see you all again very soon in the next video. Goodbye.